This is a 10-minute upper body stretch routine that's designed to be done before an upper body workout. The only thing you're going to need is a column or some sort of support structure that you can lean your weight into. First stretch, we're going to work on the chest. Bring your right foot forward, right arm's going to come up, keeping your core tight. You're going to hinge forward here with your head high. And switch. Left arm up, left foot forward, core tight, hinging forward with your head high. Second chest stretch here. You're going to bring that right foot forward again, and this time with your arm up straight at 45 degrees. Keeping that core tight, head high, hinging forward. And switch. Left arm up, left foot forward, core tight, head high, hinging forward. And release. Moving on to the back, take your both hands, cross them over, holding on to your support structure, rocking backwards, stretching out the muscles between your shoulder blades here. You can do small rocks side to side. And reverse your hands over. Same stretch, rounding out the shoulders, stretching out the muscles behind your shoulder blades. From here, you're going to walk your feet back now, holding onto the column, and you're going to drop your head between your arms, flattening out your back. Keep your core tight through this stretch. You can round up and then flatten back down. Round up, flatten back down. And release, come up. Both hands are going to come to the right side with the left arm high. Hinging backwards, resting your head onto your right arm. And switch. Hands to the left side with the right hand up, head resting on your left arm. And release. Next stretch, you're going to place your right hand behind your back and your elbow onto the column. Here, then you're going to rotate into your arm. If you can grab your shoulder or your elbow to pull yourself in, go ahead and do that. And you'll feel this stretching out behind your shoulder. Release and switch. Left arm behind your back, elbow on the column, and rotate into it. Again, grab your shoulder or your elbow if you can reach it and pull yourself in towards your elbow. And release. Last stretch here. Take your right arm, cross it over your chest. You're going to bring your left arm over your elbow to help keep your arm straight and locked out. Then pull your right arm towards your chest with your left arm. The key thing with this stretch is you want to keep that right arm straight so it stretches behind your shoulder. And switch. Left arm across your chest. Right arm comes up, pulls your left arm towards your chest, keeping that arm straight. And release. For the second half of the upper body stretch routine, you're going to be on the floor. Starting with your right hand, bring that straight up, and then bring your hand behind your back. Take your left hand, pushing down on your elbow so that your hand goes down your back. From here, then, you're going to lift up your head and your chest to deepen the stretch. And release. Left arm up, hand behind your back, right hand pushes that elbow down. Lift up your chest and head to deepen the stretch. And release. Switching to the wrists, you're going to extend your right arm out, rotate your palm outwards, palm in. You're going to take your left hand, interlock your fingers, and then pull your wrist towards you. From here, you're going to take your wrists and rotate them counterclockwise. Make sure you keep your elbows straight. So wrists are being pulled in and counterclockwise. And release. Left arm out, palms away, right arm comes over, interlocks, pull the wrist towards you, and this time you're going to go clockwise. And release. Next, you're going to come down onto your side. Come down onto your left side with your left arm up, holding it up here perpendicular to the floor. And then from there, you're going to take your right hand and you're going to push your left hand down to the floor. To increase the intensity of the stretch, you can roll forward. And release. Switching sides, going onto your right side. Right arm down and up at 90 degrees. Left arm is going to push down onto that left hand, to the right hand rather, and you're going to push that straight down to the ground. Again, to increase the intensity of the stretch, you can roll into it. And release. Next, on your back, you're going to take your right hand, place it behind your back. Right leg is going to straighten out, and then your left leg is going to cross over. So you're going to roll into your arm for this stretch behind your shoulder. If you can, take your left hand, grab your shoulder or your elbow, and then pull yourself into your right arm to increase the stretch. And release. Switch sides. Left hand behind your back, left leg straight. You're going to cross over your right leg and rolling into the stretch. You're going to take your right arm, either grab your hand or your elbow to pull yourself into the stretch. And release. Last stretch, we're going to be on our stomachs. Both arms out. You're going to take your left leg up and cross that over. So you're rolling onto your right arm. Scorpion stretch here, which also stretches your lower back. To increase intensity, you can take your left arm, push that into the ground, so you can rotate over a little bit more. And switch. Left arm out, right leg crosses over. Again, you can bring your right hand down, pushing into the ground to increase the intensity of the stretch. And release.